Um, oh, Amplify push. Yeah, it does not detect any changes though. Huh, that's strange. Oh well. Uh, let's add something like a new line over here. Maybe it should detect that. Maybe I saved it prematurely before the previous push and it just didn't reflect it properly, but somehow knows that nothing changed, you know. And let's hope it can actually detect the change now, right? Um, let's wait, and let's hope it's a bit faster. Like we don't want to wait all night long, you know. It's already morning, but yeah. Uh, update. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, if we actually refresh now, let's go to configuration. We can see the Lambda DynamoDB access role here. I think it is supposed to get overridden. But let's see. Let's first see what happens. Oh shit. I'm farting non-stop. Why? Well, because I ate too much protein. Yeah, eating protein makes you fart like crazy. Okay, and we can see that the role hasn't actually been updated, even though the function has, which uh, which is workable, right? Okay. Um, can we reflect that? I wonder, can we reflect that in our cloud formation template, right? Um, function join lambda execution name should create environment sources. Lambda execution. Okay, okay. Uh, Before proceeding further, like we just want to keep everything in sync. That's why we're researching this. But before we proceed any further, so we've created our DynamoDB role, right? So let's go to roles here. Let's check these roles that we have. Um, we're supposed to have new ones. There we go. And we're supposed to have some more. These ones, yeah. Uh, uh-huh. So let's say this is one of the things here. And this row is, yeah, it gives a certain permission, right? And if we check it against the uh, DynamoDB role that we created, creation time, there we go. If we check the policy that we have here, it allows certain thing that's a bit different. If we press edit, have action. So this is the statement. We have action, effect allow, and we are allowing create log group, create log stream, put log events. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do actually. Um, so this is the statement that allows us to communicate with the DynamoDB table, right? We don't really care for the rest of them. They are for the logs and so on. Create log group, so on and so on. Okay, so in order to avoid any uh, desynchronization, what we can do is we can come here to the rows and creation time. These are the two rows that we are supposed to have, like um, for the off, and for the for, yeah, this one, and the Lambda execution policy, we can just go ahead and edit that, right? And we can add the statement that would allow us to interact with the DynamoDB, like so. And there we go. That's it. Super easy and simple. And now we are going to review our policy. We can see that this policy, okay. Yeah, we don't care for the rest. And there we go. And now we can come back here and we can actually edit this execution role and find the for one that we previously had. And now it's all good. Now it's synchronized. And now we need to do the same thing for the this one. Yeah, this for the JWT Lambda function. And we can just edit its policy as well. And that's it. Super simple. Okay, and there we go. Now we can have DynamoDB access from both of our Lambda functions. I'm not quite sure. The Lambda layer. Should we have a permission for the Lambda layer? Not quite sure. We don't have the Lambda layer in here, so we cannot have it. So that's about it. We have our permission set for the DynamoDB. Perfect. I'm a bit happier now. Okay, and we can finally follow this tutorial, right? Okay, there we go. Create a Lambda function, policy, create function index.js, and we need to install the AWS SDK. Let's go ahead and do that. So what's in here? Okay, yeah, and we're going to add that dependency to our Lambda layer. So we're going to go to Amplify backend function of common lib node.js, and we're going to install that AWS SDK package, and that's it. That's it. This should be enough for us to uh, work with it, right? And create integration. Okay, yeah. And we do not actually need to do the rest of the tutorial. That's actually all we need. Okay, okay. And now we can actually, having installed the AWS SDK here, we can actually use it directly in our Lambda functions, right? So in order to do that, we need to require it like so. And we need to instantiate the DynamoDB client, the document client for DynamoDB, like so. And what are we doing here? Key, okay, delete, get, put, and what? Put, get, put. Okay. Are we using put to? Yes, put, okay. Do we have any types for that? Hmm. It would have been great if we could have TypeScript support, but unfortunately, I'm not sure how to do that at this point. So we're just going to go like that. So we're going to say DynamoDB await, like we're going to say await DynamoDB dot um, put requests. So we need a table name and we need an item. So our table name would be users, and our item will be something like we can use UUID to generate our ID. So let's require that. Okay, and dot v5 maybe v4 UUID dot v4 v5 v4 actually, Yeah, because this is a string. Yeah, and we have this ID, and we're just going to insert like email, some email, like email at provider dot extension, something like that. Okay, and this is going to happen whenever we invoke our Lambda function, right? So yeah, yeah. Is that it? I'm not quite sure. Is that everything? Uh, Status code. Yeah, they have some error handling over here, but we do not really care for that at this point. Uh, Get dot promise. Yeah, we need to say dot promise at the end. Dot promise, like so. Yeah, let's try it out. Hopefully, we should be able to see our result working. And then we can build some abstractions on top of that, and it would be really cool. The only bad thing is that we're writing kind of old JavaScript, but we can work with that. It's not a major deal breaker. Besides, it helps us. Oh, wait. Why doesn't it notice the change here in our Lambda layer, right? This is not good. This is not good. In order for it to detect that there's a change, I'm just going to like add an empty line here, maybe something like that. And yeah, it's not really mature. Amplify is not really mature yet, but it's still useful. It's still useful. I like the simplicity it provides for the most part, and for what I'm trying to build here, this should be enough, right? So yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty slow. Like we always have to wait so fucking much, but it's bearable, you know. Okay, now it notices that there's a change, and we agree to all these things. And now, once our Lambda function gets deployed, we should be able to see our DynamoDB getting populated whenever we try to access that route that we have our Lambda function connected to. In the meantime, what we can do is we can go to our JWT function, and we can also connect that to API gateway. So there we go. And I'm also curious about this JWT authorizer. Is it something that is given to us out of the box? Authorizer, issuer, audience. Yeah, I don't think I will actually do that. I prefer to be in charge myself. So yeah, so now we can go to our DynamoDB. There we go. And this is our users table. Let's explore the table items. and there are 0 items. Read capacity units consumed. Okay, we don't have any items currently. So now we need to wait a bit. Finally, okay, the moment of truth. So now, when we refresh, hopefully, we should see our DynamoDB getting populated. So we have the response, and we have our item in DynamoDB. Nice! Oh, fucking yeah. That was amazing. Amazing, yeah. Really nice. Really fucking nice. Okay, we're good to go. Is there anything else that we would need in order to create our authentication? I'm not quite sure. Now that gives me some extra energy, not gonna lie. Okay, let's commit our changes. And I'm going to stop this recording and start a fresh one.